Well, hey there, people. Just so you can see what I'm doing here, I'm clicking on what appears to be a website that is associated with the NASA people. Here you go, Mars helicopter. And I have a few questions about this. We're gonna ask it in a much different way. This is NASA's. Can we see it here? This is NASA's website. Check that. Check that out right there. I just want to make sure I read this right. NASA is sending a helicopter to Mars. That's on their website, so that's what they're contending. They're sending a helicopter to Mars. It's not any of my business to wonder why there are government agencies such as NASA that are capable of designing a helicopter that can fly on the atmosphere of Mars, even though there's a bunch of humans here that need to be uh, fed and clothed and taken care of. I mean, it's not in my business why they need to go to Mars. I'm just wondering why people are taxed so that they can go to Mars with the helicopter. And I don't even know what you're going to need a helicopter for on Mars because I'm sure all of the people that live there, I mean, because no, Earth is the only planet that is inhabited, and the other 10 billion that supposedly exist, there's no one there. So, especially Mars, just go to Mars and fly around in a helicopter. That makes a lot of sense. Like, for what purpose? I just wonder what the purpose is of flying in a helicopter on Mars, inside of the atmosphere, and go through all the mathematical probabilities and equations to figure out how to get a helicopter even fucking work in that proposed atmosphere that no one's ever been to. They don't know anything about, really. It's a bunch of fucking numbers and bullshit. I wonder if they could take that same mathematical skill and turn it into how to plant trees and feed the fucking human family that we live in. Or would that be that wouldn't that be a better use of the income that they have, which is in the billions? In case you didn't ever notice how much your tax money goes to, I would just ask them like why is it more important to design a helicopter? I'm sure that costs them a lot of money. Sure, that costs them a lot of time to figure out how the helicopter works on in the atmosphere of Mars. I mean, we're certain here. Here's the thing: we're certain of. If you plant a tree somewhere, it grows if you give it a little bit of water um, and you get some food from it, and we know that to exist. Yet there's not trees on every fucking street that have fruit. There's just trees that don't have fruit for people to eat because that would be taking away from what? Uh, Grocery stores and shit. Yeah, I mean, I'm not against like, you know, mom and pop shops and stores that. Oh yeah, because it is a task to make cheese. If you're gonna go to the moon, you better make some cheese when you get there, right? Because not everybody has a cow and knows the process or has the time or space to make milk into cheese. So, those people deserve a little more. But to make a story up about how the moon is made of cheese and how you're going to the moon and now you're gonna go to the Martian territory in your helicopter seems a little bit I don't I'm not sure about that. I have a hard time grasping the concept of why it's more important to spend money on going to fucking Mars than it is to feed the fucking people and house the fucking people like that are all around you that seem to be. I thought you read the Bible, all that shit. Everybody, you got to be your brother's keeper. Well, why don't you fucking take care of that motherfucker? Mm. Now, yeah, you'd all rather go to Mars, but I say good luck. I say good riddance. Good. have a glorious time going to Mars. I think the Martians will be happy to accept you, and we will be so sad to see you go. We'll be so sad to see you go. But when you do, um, hey, I don't have a lot to give. I'm just here as a common goat herder. Fucking goat herder. Remember that Coming to America shit? Hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, I just can't understand this idea right here. Maybe I will read it. NASA has a proud history of farts. Oh, it says firsts. I'm sorry, I'm not a very good reader. I thought it said right there. I thought it said farts. It says firsts. Mm. The idea of a helicopter flying the skies on our planet is thrilling. To who? For what? The idea of fucking taking care of the people around you and feeding them, that seems pretty fucking thrilling. Or is that not? Do we want to do thriller videos? You want to do Mike Jackson thriller video? The Mars helicopter holds so much promise for our future science discovery and exploration. What? For what reason? These fucking people, I swear to shit in a fucking, oh wow. This is why I'm not allowed to talk. Because am I lost here at why this is why Jim what the fuck is this Jim Bridenstine? What the fuck did he just say? What the fuck did he just say to he is saying that to you and your family, that you're pieces of shit. Now how do I get that out of that? How would I get to that? How do I get to that idea? Because literally he thinks it's more important that NASA goes to the fucking Mars with the helicopter than it is to make sure that his friends, family, and loved ones, which would hopefully be the entire fucking Earth that we live on, is taken care of. Here we go. Let's read a little farther. And we got a congressman too. Oh yeah, he's gonna say something really fucking intelligent, I'm sure. Let's see what else. What else do we got going on over here? All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, here it is. Sorry, 1 second. There it is. All right. Oh, it's not gonna do that, is it? There we go. I just want you to be able to see what I'm reading, so you don't think I'm just making this shit up as I go along, because it's right there. It's fitting that the United States of America is the first nation in history to fly the first heavier-than-air craft on another world. Hold on. The first to fly in the history to fly the first heavier heavier than aircraft. Every fucking aircraft has been heavier than air. What does it fucking even mean? Oh, how many people fucking eat this shit? Is that real? That's real. I'm looking right at it. It's on NASA's website. They're saying that. And people are just going, yeah, that seems like a good idea. The fuck? Mm. Mm. NASA to me is a 2-year-old baby. Really, like if they ask for something, you just give it to them. Really, that's just how people work. Except one of my great teachers always said, like a 2-year-old that's screaming about some bullshit, you let it scream its shit out. It's like a kid that will go, I'm gonna hold my breath until I go blue in the face and die. And then the parents go, oh my God, you're gonna hold your breath. You can't possibly hold your breath till you die. Go try it. Here, I put it out there. I'll just say it to all you. Hold your breath. You can't die because you'll immediately, as soon as you become, I don't want to say concussed, but to the point where there's no oxygen, you'll immediately open your mouth and your body will start breathing again. You can't kill yourself by holding your breath. So These motherfuckers are like, well, we'll do it. We'll go to Mars. Really? Okay, go to Mars. Have fun at Mars. I hope they do. But the problem is this is like looking at a second grader's art, like and trying to convince them that they're good at art. All they've been doing is CGI for years, man. This is so fucking tiring, yo. And then I gotta fucking come out here and tell people like, no, that's just fucking that's make believe the same way Santa Claus is. Traumatize the entire fucking world with your bullshit. That's what they do. Religion or science, same thing. It's the same fucking thing. You want your religion? There's your Jesus Christ and your Christmas trees. You want science? There's your NASA telling you they're going to fucking the moon and to Mars. I mean, is anybody really out here saying anything of any fucking value anymore? Hey, I'm not coming down on NASA as and the employees of it because most of them don't know. They're just going along for the ride, but man. Anyways, let's go let's continue on to something else. I'll play some music or I'll make some maybe I'll play some comedy because that's been good. I've been enjoying that. I've been enjoying the mesmerizing comedy of Bill Burr. And let's see who else we got here. Who did I play earlier? Oh, I played Greer Barnes earlier. And because I assume people are new here right now, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do here. Wouldn't it be great if aliens came to this planet and they were black? Oh, here. This is. I'm gonna need a speaker for this because it does tend to not be as loud as it could be. I think you guys should be able to get this. Let me see. You guys just tell me about the volume. As soon as we play this, here we go. Wouldn't that be great if aliens came to this planet and they were black? And they got here and they were like, yo, we so happy we found this planet. Because we left all these black people here. Came to get them. Bring them back home to their home planet. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to find my speaker. The black planets. Here, give me 1 second. Let me find my speaker here. That should help out the whole situation of you not being able to hear this properly. Got it. Wah, 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 wah. Look at this. Back in business once again. It's that simple. All I got to do is connect this through the, what is this shit called? Wouldn't that be great if aliens came to this planet and they were black? And they got here and they were like, yo, we so happy we found this planet. Because we left all these black people here. Came to get them. Bring them back home to their home planet. Planet black. But you pronounce it black. We would take a census of all the black people in this region of the world. All the black people over here be like, yeah, we want to go back home to the planet black. Go to Africa and talk to the Africans, and the Africans are like, come on, see it. We are going to come as well. Yeah, we are coming with you. 2 days later, ship 3 times the size of North America shows up. Nothing on TV for 2 weeks straight said black people rolling up transporters with their suitcases, partying. We leaving. Y'all can't come. Then that last black guy. No more black people on the planet. Fat white girls be crying. Oh, no, get off of me!
Deontay! Today in sports, the New York Knicks beat the Boston Celtics 15-13 in an overtime nail-biter. And in tragic sporting news, there will be no NFL.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'll do one more of these comedy skits for you, and then I'll come talk, and I'll say something completely irrelevant, ridiculous, probably amazing. Let's see what we got here. I wanna do more of his stuff. Let's see if this works.
Wouldn't that be great if aliens came to this
No,
planet?
it's the same. It's the same one. Let's see. Here we go. Try this one. Here, I did this one earlier. This is really great. This is amazing. In fact,
I'm actually not a comic. I was at the bar. Across the street. Homeboy asked me if I wanted to make $5. It's like I ain't gotta take my pants off, right? It's like, no. That's next Sunday's show. So anyway, I was in the park last night chasing this white guy, and you guys aren't too fast, but you run a really long time. I would have had to have been Kenyan to catch this guy. Run right next to him. What type of shoes are those? I want to invest in a pair. I see you at the finish line. And what's up with this cyberbullying? I don't get it. These kids today are a bunch of punk asses. Because my bully sat right there. And when I looked at him, he'd be like, at 3 o'clock, I'm punching both your eyes, top of your head, side of your neck, ding-a-ling, and your butt. But why? Because you wear glasses. Now these kids are like, nobody in school likes you. That outfit you had on last night was gross. Send. Wish I could see her face. If my son ever came home like, yo, Dad, man, I'm being cyberbullied, I'm like, take a seat, Gaylord. Let me tell you something. What you want to do is sharpen a number 2 pencil, yo. When you see him at the lunch line. And what's up with these cops on horses? Why do they have jobs? I've never seen them do anything. Just a bunch of... Easy. I've never seen them do anything. I've never seen them do any of that spectacular horse riding where they, you know what I mean? Where they jump off the horse, jump back on that and this. I've never seen them do that. I've never seen them like lasso. If I was committing a crime and he saw me and I saw him and I started to run, would he be like, ah! And if he caught me, would he be like, you're under arrest, buddy, get on. What? I ain't never been on a horse before, sir. You can't put a brother behind on the back of the horse with his hands behind. behind his back, he could fall off, is all I'm saying. So what they do tie you behind the back of the horse and you're like, water. Mr. Lincoln says I was free.
Super Jammy, what's up, man? You didn't hear this the other day when I made it was earlier this morning, I think.
And whatever you do, don't ever try to be funny with the cops. They don't like that. This officer walks up to me one day and he's like, "Excuse me, sir, may I see your knapsack?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure thing, brother, not a problem." As soon as he went to unzip it, I was like, he ain't like that. His partner was like, "Yeah, you can't do that, man. What's wrong with you? Go on, get out of here." Then they start telling you to be on the lookout for suspicious-looking packages.
This shit is so good.
What does a suspicious-looking package look like? Black? Puerto Rican? What do it look like? Suspicious-looking package. Like, we gonna be on a train, and this package gonna be like... That's a suspicious-looking package. Be on the lookout for suspicious-looking activities. Really? I live in Harlem. I see a lot of stuff that could be considered suspicious-looking. Like last summer, I walked outside my building. I saw two brothers on the sidewalk playing ping pong. Suspicious-looking activity. And where the hell did they get that ping pong table from? I better alert the authorities. Hello, officer. Yeah. I see two brothers on the sidewalk playing ping pong. Let me get this right. You see two African Americans playing ping pong? Try to keep them there. We'll send a squad car right away. I don't know where I'm going with that. So what happens when you get high by yourself? I'm gonna make them laugh at ping pong. How do you spell?
All right. Hey, yo.
Folks, our next guest is a regular at the
I don't know
Comedy
that.
Cellar here in New York.
I can't
who
do it
recently-
because that might be copyrighted shit. I don't know. I can't fuck with Steve. What's his name? Steve. Not Carell. It's the other one. I know. I like the dude. He's funny, but I don't know if I can play his shit right now. If you guys want to know what this is sunglasses, and that's a straw that I drank some fucking scotch out of. That was ridiculous. Don't ever do that. It doesn't taste good. We're gonna go back to Greer Barnes because it's so good. Which one should I do? Because maybe we should just go a different direction with the comedy. Let's do. I like Bill. I love this rant so much because it shows up as soon as I click on it. I think this is pretty much free for everyone. You guys ready? This is the. Let me scroll through here. Giants Charter. Am I okay? I'm perfect as usual. And here's this video right here. Let me make sure it's the one that's.
But you don't stop talking, do you? Like, fuck it, I'll just cook this side for a while, just...
Let me see if this is the video with him that... No, we gotta do this one. Somebody actually has video of it. This is Bill Burr destroying an entire city. If you don't think comedy like comedy and music is lethal, like on another level, then just here you go. Let me see if I can get the audio right and get this on here. Hopefully this is the one. Oh, I'm gonna rewind it again.
But you don't stop talking, do you? Like, fuck it, I'll just cook this side for a while, just...
Ah, come on. Which one? Who's got the right video with this actual? It's actually him doing the set. Is this the right one? Might have to. Let's see. Yes, this is good. Okay. I don't give a fuck. Whatever they're fucking doing at the beginning of this video is bullshit. But we'll. Okay. Yes. Okay, I get it. He roasted an entire city. Is what's happening here.
But you don't stop talking, do you? Like, fuck it, I'll just cook this side for a while, just...
Yeah.
Do you know what's funny? I'm cooking my brain talking about nothing. Right now. I'm just walking around like, I just got a cheeseburger.
Come on. Who did this? Why does this show up that somebody is commenting in the bullshit about like... No, I just want to see the fucking video. If I gotta do the audio, I'll just do the audio.
But you don't stop talking, do you? Like, fuck it, I'll just cook this side for a while, just...
Fuck it.
Do you know what's funny? I'm cooking my brain talking about nothing. Right now. I'm just walking around like, I just got a cheeseburger. Oh, fuck all you people. You know what, you fucking losers? I hope you all fucking die, and I hope the fucking Eagles never win the Super Bowl. Go fuck yourselves. Fuck all you motherfuckers, and fuck the Friars. Fuck all of you. Fucking goddamn fucking losers. Boo and Dom Herrera. Suck a dick. All of you. Suck a fucking dick. How's that? No.
And you realize he's defending every single comedian that's been on stage prior to him, especially Dom Herrera, if you don't know who that is, who got like these assholes who were just like booing him and being dicks. And so Bill Burr is just trying to,
Segue into my next joke. You can all lick my fucking red nuts. All of you. You can line up in your Harold Carmichael fucking jerseys, and one at a time, you can all suck my dick. City of brotherly love, you bunch of fucking cocks. Fucking goddamn losers. 52 fucking hours into a show. The fuck am I gonna do at this point? You people are on goddamn acid. Fucking be up here talking about Hitler. That ain't gonna work. What do you want me to talk about? Hey, throw out some topics. Let's talk about heart disease. Something you're all gonna fucking die of, and I'm gonna laugh at your fucking funeral. It's gonna be great. You're all gonna get fucking cancer, which is fantastic because all your fucking heads are shaved anyways. No one's even gonna notice. You're gonna get fired for coming to work too late because they're not gonna notice that you have fucking bone marrow cancer. The only thing that's gonna give it away is me laughing at you in the fucking background. You fucking bunch of losers with your fucking cell phone pictures. Fucking suck a dick. Fucking assholes. 11 more minutes of this. I hope you all get in your Ford Focuses. Fucking drive off the side of that faggot ass Ben Franklin Bridge. You fucking one bridge-having piece of shit city that no one gives a fuck about. The terrorists will never bomb you people because you're fucking worthless and no one cares about you. You are this high above New Orleans. No one gives a shit. FEMA would never show up for you fucking assholes. I hope your mother has herpes in the center of her asshole and you go home tonight, you lick it, you get it on your tongue, and some other horrific shit happens that involves cancer. To all of you. 11 minutes left. 11 minutes. I hope somebody takes a fucking beer stein and just slaps you on the back of your zit-infested fucking shoulders and your awful man-tit tank tops. I hope that happens to you. I hope the glass fucking digs into your fucking shoulder blade. And then I see you afterwards. Hey, how's it going? Enjoy the fucking show? That's great. And I grab you by the fucking hair, but you don't have any. Did it really have to come to this, people? Did it really have to come to it? I really hope all of you run into all those black people that you love so much here in Camden. I really hope that happens. I hope there's a line of all of you guys getting fucking carjacked and they take out their big black dicks and they just shove them right in your fucking mouths, each and every one of you, and somehow they just keep repeatedly coming right in your fucking eyeballs. Until it builds up so much that your eyes, they fucking cross over. Shit. And somehow there's another dick in there for you to suck. 10 minutes left. This is what you want. This is what you want. You fucking losers. Fucking Rocky is your hero. The whole pride of your city is built around a fucking guy who doesn't even exist. Joe Frazier is from there, but he's black, so you can't fucking deal with him. So you make a fucking statue for some 3-foot fucking Italian, you stupid Philly cheese eating fucking jackasses. I hope that cheese melts your fucking faces off. All of you collectively suck a fucking dick. A fucking booby. 9 hours into a fucking show. Look at you with your fucking Donovan McNabb shirt. I hope he snaps both his fucking ankles in the first goddamn game. I hope you go 0 and fucking 16. I said suck a dick. 8 minutes left. 8 fucking minutes left. The Flyers, do they even fucking exist anymore? Bunch of goddamn pansies. Haven't won shit since fucking Gerald Ford was in office. Why don't you just have the fucking ice capades down there, you assholes? You probably won't even notice the difference. That fucking pussy teams. Remember they had that whole season where they wore the slacks? You bunch of faggots. What else? What else? I attacked your mothers. It's 8 minutes. I'm doing it all. I'm fucking standing here. Look, I broke the mic stand. I got a little fucking cane now. I'm gonna be the little observational comedian up here. What's that, sir? What do you have to say, sir? Never passed the fucking 8th grade. What brilliant shit are you gonna fucking tell me, huh? Go back to the dock and go unload some shit. You fucking warehouse working, weed smoking, fucking disappointment for your mother. 7 minutes left. 7 motherfucking minutes left. And I'm doing all fucking 7. You fucking assholes. Fucking standing backstage for 3 hours to get booed by this GED fucking stupid ass fucking crowd. Bunch of fucking losers. I hope your fucking radios fall on your head tomorrow. The fucking antenna goes right in your fucking ears.
In my hand already.
You fall out of one of those piece of shit buildings. Fuck all of you and fuck the Liberty Bell. And shove it up Ben Franklin's ass. What do you think about that? All of you motherfuckers, I hope that bridge collapses onto your pathetic lives. Go fuck yourselves. 6 minutes left, and I will be selling my CD after this shit. And the only way you get one is if I throw one at your fucking stupid heads. You racist fucking morons. Look at this. What are you taking a picture of, E-Rock, huh? This is the most, I'm saying all the shit I wanted to say for 14 minutes. This right here is the theme of my set, a broken mic stand. 3 motherfucking minutes left. 3 fucking minutes left. What's left? The Phillies, that faggot-ass team named after a female horse. You bunch of pussies. You won 1 fucking World Series since 1880s. Suck a dick. Bring Tuck McGraw back from the dead, you fucking jackasses. Maybe you'll win another one. It ain't ever happening. It ain't ever fucking happening with your red candy striped faggot fucking uniforms. Your team should be selling cotton candy in the fucking instructional leagues. The other soccer team? That's all I got left. I ain't got a fucking ping pong team. Some other shit-ass fucking team that's never gonna win a championship. Hasn't won a Super Bowl since they had face masks, you fucking jackass. Roman Gabriel running around a fucking leather helmet. Ah, suck a dick. Was he a dad or something? You don't know who the fuck he is. I ironed my fucking shirt for this shit.
I earned my shirt for this shit.
Banana Republic picked a $20 shirt off the rack.
Yeah, he went on. He went in. He's killing him.
Absolutely fucking ridiculous. People sitting in the fucking grass, goddamn launch seats. That's great. I'm actually getting fucking paid right now, people. I'm getting paid to shit all over you guys and your stupid fucking rock t-shirts of bands that no one gives a fuck about. 4 minutes left. Your Rush fucking t-shirts. I beat the shit out of my girlfriend. That felt great. It really felt great. I want to thank you guys for having me. You guys were phenomenal. Each and every... Oh no, I got 4 minutes left. I got 4 fucking minutes left to fucking talk about you cunts. That's not bad. That's not bad. 12-minute rant. That was the first time I said cunt. That's a fucking record. I'm gonna finish my set by taking this mic stand base like a fucking disc. I hope I hit a baby in the fucking head. The one fucking kid who would actually go to college in this fucking crowd. What's that, sir? Dave Chappelle, yes, he's not here. I wish I was on his fucking tour right now. Maybe I wouldn't have a bunch of cunts not fucking paying attention 4 hours into a goddamn show. 3 fucking minutes left. 3 minutes left in this motherfucking tirade. What's that? Sir, why are you screaming? You're in the front row, you dumb fuck. God, I hope this whole crowd, I hope this whole mass AIDS, full blown, like fucking you get weak as you walk to your fucking cars, you just pass out, and they just find you next to your 83 fucking Monte Carlo with gravel embedded into the side of your fucking bald ass fucking heads.
No.
Yes.
What about Vincent Papalio?
What about what?
Vincent Papalio.
What about not fucking interrupting me, you jackass? Play a fucking
That was
record,
Patrice's
son of a
idea,
bitch.
sorry.
I'm fucking trying to deal with this bullshit. Jesus Christ, the goddamn people on the show are giving me shit. So anyways, back to the jokes. I got a computer recently, people. Fucking motherfuckers. I'll put in 2 minutes left. The last 2 minutes is gonna be my rider for the rest of this fucking tour. I go on first, I do 3 minutes. That's it. I come out here with a fucking gun, right? That's what I do. I come out with a fucking gun, hollow tip bullets, and I just start fucking shooting people, okay? Everybody's chained to their fucking chairs. I just blow all your fucking brains out, like just one after another. Just fucking one. 2 to the back of the head. Never ending. Coming out like a fucking Mexican with those 2 fucking crosses of bullets. I just blow all your fucking brains out. I would really enjoy blowing everybody's brains out. Just fucking, just the next day, somebody mopping up the 3 pounds of fucking brains that are actually in this goddamn crowd. 1 minute left in the period. Alright, listen. This doesn't change anything, this set. I still fucking hate you people. I hate this fucking city. I hate the way you eat, your little shitty-ass fucking Subway. And why don't you fucking build something for Joe Frazier and get that fucking idiot. You guys all gonna go see Rocky 19? Oh, dude, I think you can win. Listen, I'm out of time. You guys were here, man. Thank you very much.
You guys are
Fuck
here.
yourselves in your own assholes. Have a good night. Thank you very much.
Well, wasn't that just glorious? That was glorious. There are 8 humans here, or at least on my side it says there's 8 people here. So someone type something in here. We'll talk about it, and I'll rant and rave and say some dumbass shit. I'm probably not as dumb as that because Bill Burr is a fucking genius. So we'll see. I'll wait. I'll wait for you. And if you don't want to wait, what I'll do in the interim between my voice and your comments is I'll play a I'll play a diddly. I'll diddle you right now. play a song. It's like Bo Diddley or some shit. Wasn't that a human being? Didn't he used to make music? Check it out. Ooh. Oh, burping is so much goodness right there. Should I start with an odd one or something that you people probably know? This sounds fun right here. This should be fun right here. Let's go with this one. How about this one? This is very Wiccan right here. Oh, this is good right here. Because you're all into music. Music and magic, huh? It's right there. Oh, look at that. I hit the wrong button. This is what you wanted. Oh, nice. Let's see. There is someone speaking right now. What's up, Jay Marley? Appreciate the kind viewing. Yeah, Bill Burr. No, I mean, no one has ever been able to do that. Bill Burr just completely just shit on the entire whole thing, completely. It was such a perfect moment in comedy, and that's when comedy, because there was a time when like you go through when comedy was good, when music was good, when television was good, and you go through these kind of, and that's when comedy took throne again. It like because he did it, like he was like, fuck this, comedy is way more important than anything because it's just off the cuff, and nothing there could he have ever prescribed. You know what I mean? Like with music and with film, you make it prior, but with comedy it happens instantaneously, and that shit he just did right there was just generously. It was a generous type of humor. Let me see who else I can do right now. This is what I was into earlier. Do you have a choice in this, man? Are you still here, Jay Marley, or anybody else? Super Champion. What up? What up? What up? What up? Or Joeism or Earth? Yeah. I'm gonna play one more something. You want music, or should I do comedy from somebody else, or should I just keep talking dumb shit? 5 people, y'all have choices here. Your choice is to not type, sit in the background like that Michael. Oh, you like that Michael dude that I played yesterday? Michael who? Help me out with that. George Michael? Michael. Who the fuck did I play yesterday? Let me see. Oh, Drew Michael you talking about. Oh, Drew Michael, yeah? Yeah. Okay, Drew Michael it is. Bong bong. I'll play that again. Which one? I wonder which one you heard. Because I've only listened to like 3 of his. Oh, Wax has been killing it. Super Champion, I will play that, you know that, but I just don't want to get a copyright on this shit. So, Drew Michael, you go check him out, because you can't really copyright comedy like that. Like, I'm not stealing any of his jokes, I'm just telling you guys, go check his shit out. Let me see, which one is the... I'll just play the same set, though.
It's a good way to make certain that, the crowd knows it's not David Cross next. Who is it? Oh, this guy. Established faith right away. I feel good. You guys good? That's good. I'm good. I was home. I live in New York, and I was home in Chicago for the holidays. It was good. I got to see people I don't normally see.
Yeah, man.
I got to see my therapist. That's always fun. See her. She told me, she gave me some bad news. She said I'm a devaluing narcissist. Fuck. I didn't know that was a thing that someone could be. She sat me down. She's like, your problem is, Drew. You're a devaluing narcissist. Ouch. That's tough to hear from a worthless piece of shit who's obviously jealous of me. What her problem was that day, clearly grappling with her own insecurities, taking out the smartest person in the room. I don't know why dumb, ugly people need to do that. I don't know if I'm a narcissist. I definitely have tendencies, like I have narcissistic tendencies. Like I think my thoughts are more interesting than other people's, you know? Like I know that's not objectively true, but it's true to me. Like they're my thoughts, the more compelling I have access to all the nuance of my own thoughts. But when you believe that, it's difficult to meet new people, to bring new people into the fold. Like I went on a date recently, came home, my roommate was like, how'd the date go? Fine. He's like, you gonna see her again? I'm like, no, probably not. He said, why not? Dude, you were gone all night. You didn't like her? It wasn't fun? You didn't have fun? It wasn't fun? So I was like, no, it was fun, but it was fun because I was there. Like every 2 minutes, I was like, that's a great point, but it was a point that I made. So what the fuck am I paying for? Getting nothing. I hate the whole process, the whole dating process, because I don't like boundaries. I don't like to have to like play this weird boundary game. I like to just be, that's why I like being in a relationship. You can share whatever dark, fucked up thought you have and just say, you don't have to worry about, that's what's hard about the breakups. You go from being that intense with somebody back to zero. There's nobody you could be that person with anymore. You gotta find a new person and rebuild and push the rock back up that guacamole. Where'd you go to school, Hill? I don't want to do that. I just want to get there. I want to fuck you like the world is ending and then cry about how we have to bury our parents one day. That's what I want out of a first date. So what do you need? Molly, let's find Molly and get you there. I don't want to have to hold your hand and take you there and ask you the same questions and reintroduce you to the same people. I already beat those levels of the dating game. I don't want to have to do that again. It's what the breakup is like. So you're like playing a video game and you get 80% of the way through Zelda or whatever, and your system blows up, doesn't save, that's the breakup. So like I was super far, I want to beat the game, so you buy it again, but you gotta start all over. Like, God damn it, I gotta cut grass for rupees again? I got a hook shot, motherfucker. Why don't I get that back? I gotta use the wooden shield, the one that burns and fires? It's horrible. I used to have the high-end shield, it was way better. I could block rocks, could equip it as an adult, a way better shield. I don't have to get it again, I already got it. By the way, high-end shield in that joke is a metaphor for choke sex with your girlfriend. That's where I want to get back to. It's hard to choke a new person, you know? What do you ask? Do you like that? Now, if you ask like that, they won't. You gotta just go for it. You can't go in half-assed. Nothing is creepier than a timid choke. That is creepy as shit to go into two unsure of yourself fingers. You gotta just trust yourself and hope for the best. You can look for clues, assess the situation, you know. You see like a sleeve tattoo, that's the third base coach waving you in and choke there. It's a green light. But it's tough. It's sometimes it's ambiguous. Like I misread the situation once, like I choked the wrong person, I went for it, she was like, what are you doing? Trying to kill you? I think that's less creepy, to be honest. When someone's not into choking, they're like, oh, murder, I thought you were a weirdo. It's a standard issue killer. Yeah, I like doing this. I get jealous of musicians though, because when musicians play live, they get to like introduce their songs in this really like poetic way. You know, they get to set it up with this whole backstory that adds like all these layers before they even play like a note. I was watching a clip on YouTube, and this dude was like, I went to high school with a guy, and he, the quarterback of the football team, he asked his girlfriend to marry him in the parking lot. She said yes. Then he went off to war overseas, came back, and got her pregnant, went back overseas, got killed, and then she had the daughter, and so I wrote this song about them. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm already in. Like, you already got me. You didn't touch the guitar. I wish I could do that, because like I have situations that merit explanation. I never heard before. And then she cheated on me. And I was pretty angry, but I didn't want to take it out on her because she was such a victim. I don't want to make her feel bad because I got it, but I saw all this anger and nowhere to put it, no outlet for it. So anyway, this next bit is about that. Anybody ever been cheated on? It's horrible. It was the first time I ever been cheated on. She cheated on me, and she said something that afterward, I think that a lot of people when they cheat, they say the same thing. She tried to apologize. She's like, I made a mistake. I made one mistake. Can we move past? Can you forgive one mistake? I made a mistake. Let's just move past it. I love you. I made one mistake. Just let it go. I don't buy it. I think it's bullshit. Cheating is not one mistake. Okay, cheating is 50 mistakes in a row. Okay, a mistake, you bump into somebody. Oh, I didn't see it there. That's one mistake. Okay, you add the tip wrong on a credit card receipt. That's one mistake. I forgot to carry the one. Yeah, that's one mistake. Cheating is a complex algorithm in which every step is necessary in order to pull off the cheating. You know how easy it is not to fuck somebody? I've not fucked almost every person on earth. It's easy to do. You don't have to do anything to fuck them, and look at that, you're not fucking them. It's not hard. Cheating's not one mistake. You made a bunch of mistakes in succession. You texted him, you met him at a bar, you got drinks with him, you got too many drinks with him, you went back to his apartment, you went on his couch, you made out with him, you took off your clothes, you took off his clothes, you got his dick hard, you got your pussy wet, you used it to fuck his dick until it came onto you, and then you wiped it off and were like, oh, whoops, no! So were you slipping the whole time? I made one? Nobody ever bakes a cake and then follows the recipe, gets all the ingredients, puts it in, takes it out of the oven, steps back like, cake. I meant to write a screenplay.
I guess the two people that just left was women that have cheated.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna get married. A lot of people want to get married. I can't believe people still get married in 2015. People still get married. It's like, what are you, 2? This is my wife. Grow up. That's such a childish thing. I'm gonna marry you, okay? You want to be together? I think that's cool. I don't know why you gotta like make it a whole thing. Why you gotta tell anybody about it, Why tell the government? That's a weird first step. Like I love you, like I love you too. I'm gonna love you forever. Like holy shit, we should let the people who run the DMV know. Why is that where you're going with it? Don't give it to them, you gotta keep it, That's why, the fight for gay marriage to me is a weird one. It's like, oh, it's progress. Progress is gay marriage. But to me, it's not, because you're just expanding an institution that's not really progressive. It's a conservative one. So, progress, I think that would be getting the government out of marriage completely, letting people love whoever they want, however they want them, to find on their own terms, or have to go through these weird labyrinths of government mazes in order to get there. This is why Oklahoma recently became my favorite state in the whole country, because Oklahoma had a representative last year who proposed a total marriage ban statewide just so gay people could never get married. Which is hilarious, because that means that they've accidentally homophobed their way into radical progressive thinking. Which is a mistake. It's by far the most advanced discussion on the subject, and it's driven by bigotry. You understand the beauty there? Like, I wish wish I could have been at that meeting to see what other ideas were proposed that were fueled by hatred, you know? We're like, you know what we gotta do? We gotta ban marriage altogether. That way them homos can never participate. Everyone's like, that's a good idea. You know what else we gotta do? We gotta dissolve our currency, set up what's called a resource-based economy, establish a more egalitarian distribution of wealth. This will make the pursuit of individual wealth an unnecessary and irrelevant endeavor, which will help end the tyranny of nepotism as well as the virtual monopolies of corporations. This will deprogram the state and corporate-backed propaganda that rots our minds and poisons our souls, which will slowly restore the complexion of our cultural and individual psychology to where one's self-identity is no longer inextricably linked to the market value of his commercial function, but rather to the spontaneous actualization of his organic desires. There would be no need for laws because the guiding principles of society would arise organically as the unwritten negotiations between our communal needs. This would render the very idea of a central government fundamentally absurd and help eradicate the existence of politics altogether. The traditional socio-economic hierarchy would collapse as we entered into a stable, harmonious relationship with Mother Nature. And then that way, we won't ever have to worry about our country being run by a bunch of goddamn Jews.
Well, here I am. Back to say nothing. Because that was really good. I don't know, I can... Yeah, it was. J-Mar, that was that dude's a lot more smarter than... he's equivalent to Greg Giraldo. We were doing this earlier. I'm going to do it right now because, well, this is what I'm going to do. We were doing Greg and Patrice, but we're just going to go straight to the roasts of everything he's done. This better be with...
Greg Giraldo.
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 Mr. Greg Giraldo.
You know, in the past year, this man has failed on 3 separate television series. 4, if you count how we're going to cut him out of tonight's show. Ladies and gentlemen, very funny man, Greg Giraldo.
Thank you, inexplicable success story. But I'll tell you something, this is an awkward situation for people like me. I mean, what the hell have I accomplished? Look at this guy's a comedy giant. I'm supposed to make fun of him? I can only dream of making 3 good movies and 40 ones. There are no interesting, famous people up here. Look, myself included, I know I'm nobody, but this was supposed to be a big night for me. I was supposed to rub shoulders with big shots. Look at these people. You've been in 40 films. The biggest movie star up here is Al Franken. An OJ roast would have drawn more star power. No Aykroyd, no Murray. You couldn't even have gotten any of those midgets you worked with in Under the Rainbow. They always brighten up a room. Bring down the midgets. We got booster seats. Right, Paul? There's booster seats. Where are the midgets? You could have brought some midgets. The guys from Oz could have them. It would have been a party. But tonight is not about midget Tonight is about Chevy. And again, I feel uncomfortable trashing you. You've done things I can only dream of. Only in my wildest fantasies could I even hope to have a 6-week run hosting a talk show that made Arsenio seem watchable. Your show lasted 6 weeks. Sally Jesse Raphael's lasted 16 years. That's got to feel good late at night, huh? Oh, you. I chopped off 4 years for symmetry. Shut up. 20, it felt like 40. all joking aside, honestly, it's a thrill to be here honoring Chevy. Is it Chevy or Chevy? 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 I don't know. I can't. It's a thrill, a comedy icon, and living proof that you could actually snort the funniness right out of yourself. Thank you, and thank you, Chevy.
Greg Giraldo, a big hand for Greg Giraldo.
Thank you, yeah. Keep it going for unfunny side. You know, honestly, you definitely won the thing, the house. You definitely won. You are so fucking cocky since you came back from that. You're walking around like you're 5'7" ever since the thing ended. You're a cocky motherfucker. And that show was a fucking disgrace. I swear to God, I wanted to be good-spirited about it, but I can't. That show is a fucking humiliation, boss. That show is done, everyone fucking begging and clawing for public acceptance, desperate and pathetic. It's done worse things for comedians' public image than Modi's USO tour. It was fucking, it was bad. But you are an inspiration, boss. Seriously, you really are. You prove that even with diction like a fucking mallard and bowling pin for teeth, if you stay positive and work hard, after 20 years, you can beat out 6 open micers for a spot on the most degrading show in the history of television. I got all half-finished jokes. By the way, I love this lectern. Can you all see the picture on the front of this lectern? They stole it from a memorial service for a fat crip that was shot in a drive-by in Brownsville. And I'm shocked at how mean people are being, Patrice. I thought I didn't like you. I mean, you honestly, I've always said this. You are an incredibly funny coon. I've always said that. Seriously. I can't believe the hostility that people do. This is
fantastic. Well, maybe I'll play one more something, and then we'll take a nap, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Is it music or comedy? Let's see what we have here. Let us see what we have available. It's the end of the night. Peace out, y'all. Hope you had a good night.